We are back at it again with another video, and we're bringing you another McFarlane Toys Digital video. They're bringing some massive news once again, and it says here using every software. I can't even capture it because this is going so fast, but you can see here they have interoperability in terms of the asset. It says every metaverse. It looks like spatial, Decentraland. Even this looks like a cavernous logo. I don't know what that is, but in another logo here, that's going to be very interesting. That is crazy. You can see you can resize, put it in your showroom, and you have every 3D software that you can use. You have Blender, all these other tools and things like that. It looks like you might be able to customize this stuff. I don't know. This is getting really, really crazy. It says here, play in every game engine. You can see Unity, Unreal, and this little Android looking thing. I'm not sure what that is, but that's really cool too. And then look at the graphics on this. This looks like digital, but look at those plants. Those look real. The graphics are absolutely nuts. Let me know what you think about this. That's wild. VR and AR. Look at this on the desk and in real life. What? This is getting out of control. Look at full ownership, hundreds of stuff here. There's lots of things going on and a lot to dissect. And again, we like to pride platforms that are doing interoperability and self-custody because, again, like my last video, I used a soda pop can as an example. It's like you go to the store or the gas station and you buy a can of pop and you are like, I'm going to leave the store. And the clerk's like, yo, you can't leave with that can of pop. And you're like, why not? I just bought it. And you have that weird eye contact moment and you're like, oh, this is weird. And that's kind of like not having interoperability and self-custody. But when you have it, you can leave the store. You can go to the flea market. You can go to all these different marketplaces and go sell it there if you want to. And it's all la-di-da. And you actually feel like you own it, right? So that's kind of the pros to that. And that's, again, we like to pride platforms that are going in this direction. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And this is where the space is going to go, guys. You're talking about AI. You're talking about games popping off. You're talking about the metaverse as a whole. Like the barrier to entry to create platforms is going to get lower and lower. And developers are going to take it to the next level. There's going to be regulations that, in my opinion, are going to be pro interoperability, pro self-custody, as long as you're doing your due diligence, you're paying your taxes. This is going to be the future, in my opinion. So yeah, it is very exciting to see platforms really adopt this. And McFarlane, obviously, as you know, as I mentioned in the last video, they are in the physical space, drop toys, like Walmart, Targets, all over it, like all over the US, Canada, I'm sure, and the world. So they are absolutely juggernauts in the toy space. So for them to do that, not really a big, it's not super surprising they went with this route, but still super exciting to see. I didn't expect the asset interoperability, on the asset level. I expected it on the blockchain level because they already rolled out the spawns. They've already rolled out the dragons on, the marketplaces, and you can go and sell and buy those, as you can see right there. But they're doing it again, it looks like possibly with DC. They tagged Rarible and they tagged Polygon as well. So that's super exciting there. More on that, I guess, in a later announcement to see what they do in terms of that. But this is, again, is crazy. Let's read this tweet. It says more than just massive partnerships. MTD is changing the whole game. I guess that's the acronym now, MTD. Our AAA quality licensed digital collectibles with full custody and interoperability set the new bar. And this summer, we will go even further. Ooh, like, comment, and share for a chance at a allow list. Again, wow, this is a big one. And let me know what you guys think about all this. There's a lot happening here. There's a lot to dissect just in this little clip here of what they plan to do, their direction that they're going in, the vision that they have for their digital collectible platform. I think this is huge. I think this definitely shakes the space up and something that other platforms really haven't adopted. And again, this is definitely a good direction they're going in. They're definitely turning up the heat and dialing it up. And this definitely is setting them apart from other platforms out there. And yeah, it's just exciting to be in the digital collectible space and the Web3 space in general, because again, with AI, this stuff is just going to progress so fast. I just did a tweet about super intelligence and how they expect super intelligent artificial intelligence to be here in the next, before 2030 basically, or possibly in this decade. So all this is going to shorten that coding aspect of developing and creating immersive experiences. And to me, this is just makes sense that you would actually be able to own your stuff in the metaverse or in these experiences. It just is kind of like a dumb moment for me, at least. I know it's a lot harder for people that are like only physical guys only, like the collectors or gals only or whatever. But I think eventually they see like, you know, AI doing its thing and like all these like companies moving in this direction. I think they're going to have an aha moment at some point, whether they're playing Fortnite randomly with their kids and they're like, oh my gosh, this feels like the metaverse. Then they'll start realizing like, well, I kind of want to own my stuff. And then that's when everything will click, and then we'll already be here. You have already watched my channel and you're here early, and you will benefit from all that because, you know, again, these are collectibles and collectibles can hold value. But anyways, that's my end rant. I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe so you don't miss any more content like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Be like an NFT, be like a digital collectible, be authentic, and I'll catch you later. Peace.